none of them are using any of their mains. We're just talking about it's such a high level set, and they're not even using their mains. What can we talk about that, man? It's quite high, man.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. It's amazing. The fact that Cloudy is completely committed to playing with Sephiroth. The fact that Nanon has prepared these kind of situations with a counter pick, with a character that can help him. We are going to Game 5, baby. This is the spot. This is the moment where the heart starts to accelerate, where the adrenaline is trying to betray the control, when the hands shake and when the sweat becomes cold. Let's go. It is Game 5. We are going to find the stage. We are going into Smashville. No, sorry. To Town and City, but still, my dear Fear, I think it's gonna be legendary. Let's go in the Mexican Classic, the North against the big city. Let's go. Take it away.
One thing that I'm currently surprised about is the fact that even though it's night, we are not witnessing any kind of KK's usual concert. That's actually quite weird. But coming back into the match, we are now currently seeing that Cloudy is once again using the normal getup and landing against Falcon's down smash. He's using it quite a lot, and I see that Nanon is conditioning a lot Cloudy with that jab onto the ledge, taking him all the way to 97%, and he's almost, you could actually say that he's almost at kill percent if Nanon is able to land any kind of conversion.
That was close as hell, and the DI from Cloudy again becoming a divine intervention, but it's not gonna be enough. The 1, 2, 3, the knee to the wrist. He's gonna take it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, but look at that. Look at that. Is even, my friend. What an answer from Cloudy right here. That it's finding this is very dangerous. Right there on the Uber, on the little platform that comes and goes away when you don't need it. Let's see. Back onto the stage. The down air is not going to hit, but the back air is going to. Okay. Good stuff over there. Using the thrust attacks of the forward there. Still with the control at the left side of the stage. Amazing stuff from Cloudy, who has taken the advantage, recovering the situation. But still, I feel Nanon very dangerous, Fear.
Okay, within that grab, that almost cost Cloudy a lot of percentage, and currently Cloudy using that counter once again, but only lasting till the start spread of the knee. Cloudy at 104%, makes it back into the stage, once again using that get off me option with the forward, yes! And sadly, Nanon with that last up B out of shield, taking the last up smash on the very last second, and that turns out the tables on Cloudy's favor. Cloudy currently 118%, and Nanon still hasn't learned the fact that Cloudy, whenever he's at the ledge, he's gonna be using that jump forward, and it's gonna land in every single time.
You don't want to be on the top of this beautiful man. And the dark flares, what the hell? How did he escape from those? Even using the OB to get out of the problem. Amazing stuff for Nanon, but again, this ledge gameplay from Cloudy is amazing. Great.
What the ooh? Okay, talking once again about this tournament, we have the following two sets coming.
But our friends from the States have the same situation, because also the other bracket is, of course, a competition in between two North American players, two USA players. So sadly, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the bracket ended.
Is currently using the Dark Beat against MFA using the Pigment. And one thing that I want away from New Mexico, and MFA comes from Nevada. So I feel like this may be a crazy connection between those two. So, right now, Flippers are already at 80 boards.
You're totally right. And I am surprised because Flippers was playing Hail Mary with the little Pigment. He finds the hit, he takes the stock, amazing stuff. And I are trying to bring the best of the game, but look at this. The forward throw, the forward air, good stock on stock. What a first stock from MFA.
I actually didn't have any overs already landing that back air, but I didn't see the momentum changing on to Flipper's side anytime. It's all for Robin comeback. Or where I actually got into Labby, the fact that MFA lost.
He's trying to bring his own. Oh my god, the disrespect! That's something what I like.
From what I saw earlier today on Flipper's match against Ryanair, I can tell that it's gonna be a very clean Robin, but I'm not entirely sure how is that gonna interact with Olimar specifically. You see, there has been a lack of Olimars on the last 2 years of the game, and I can really say 2 years because it feels like No, no,
It
no.
feels like that.
It's not because it feels like it. It's literally the fact that it's almost 2 years since we saw Olimar ravaging on brackets. We literally the last time that we saw them like that was back in 2019, and we're already in 2021. So shout outs to the year that we lost, and shout outs to these two players who are making their best to make these characters work all the way to this level. So this is gonna be the first game, well, the second game of this set, and Colt, I'll let you do the work.
Yeah, because these guys are already at it. They are already dishing out some damage already at the left, right side of the stage. Sorry, the dyslexia is attacking me. Sorry. But trying to find something. Finally, Flippers is able to stand his ground. But with the trades, is not gonna work. MFA trying to find something to take the stock again. Going super fast. I don't know if these guys. I feel that they know each other very well. I don't know if they are training partners or they fight against each other a lot. There are no pigments already, making a lot of damage, letting the little guys do the work for him. And already at 128%, it's going to be very difficult. But the Living Sword in the forward smash, it's going to make things dangerous. But still alive and still fighting again. Two pygmies on the way. Let's see. It's fire and electricity that is trying to find the hit. But still alive, Flippers with 141. He is doing some work, surviving and, of course, taking the control of the game right now, Fear.
Okay, wondering why was he taking that decision, and then I realized the fact I'm just gonna extend it, and I'm gonna extend this call out and say that probably Flippers is trying to use the pigments to overextend whenever he lands any kind of aerial or hitbox, and try to pick MFA with those overextended hitboxes. So it's gonna be the first stock with that forum, and currently Flippers already holding at 181%. Trying to take as much damage as he can, and he already has done 36%. That's quite good for the percentage that she's holding.
You're totally right, and the way he has changed the momentum of the match. He was losing by a lot of margin in terms of the percentage, in terms of the arithmetics, but right now he is in absolute control of the situation. Finally, he's gonna lose his first stock, but after that comeback, and after doing 79% over MFA, this must feel like a victory for the player that is using the strategy and using the magic from the Fire Emblem games. Let's see, the Living Sword is gonna find something. He has a second charge electric spell. He's not gonna find anything, sadly, but he is trying to do something again. MFA able to crack a lot of damage over Flippers, but he is unable to find those important finishing touches, those important killing blows. And again, the Living Sword is gonna take it. Last stock from MFA. We see a reaction from game one from Flippers. Clearly, his Dark Pit was good, but right now he is playing with his main character.
Yes, Dark Pit was good. It was a good option. It was a good try, but currently, Robin, it's the answer that he was looking for specifically to that matchup, or specifically against MFA. MFA already at 71%, Flippers at 104, almost trying to fish, still at a disadvantage, but can make a comeback anytime soon.
Again, getting inside. That was very. The other time we saw Flippers in the stream was against Ryoner, the Mexican Little Mac player, and he was always delivering great blows, using the fair when coming back into the stage, and again with the forward smash. Great stuff from Flippers. I see him as a player that feels very comfortable on the ledge. Like he is hanging there, and he has always the right option to come back into the stage, not only safely, but also delivering some punishment. So good stuff from the strategic genius, the good Robin here, because that was some sick gameplay. I saw also some conversions from the Elwins into the forward there. That was quite sick. So this guy knows what he's doing. He's an amazing. He's really dishing some spectacle for us to enjoy. He has bring the show with him, and let's see if MFA is going to bring the big guns of if he is staying with Olimar.
There was conversions on recovery, right? Whenever the Olimar was trying to fish him off stage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, they're probably gonna change the stage. It's quite normal. I'm not entirely sure what kind of the stage they're gonna choose. As I mentioned before, it's been quite a while since the last time that I saw any kind of Olimar on any kind of level of the game. They're quite rare nowadays. So I'm gonna be surprised today. whatever MFA is able to bring to the table. Already at 22%, Flippers makes it back to the stage. He's already letting a lot of stage control against MFA, and probably this is gonna be quite damaging on the game plan. It's the fact that MFA has a lot of coverage with those Pikmins, and it's already making it back onto the stage, almost receiving that downer by whipping those Pikmin, and already taking a 42%, 50% out of comeback from Flippers.
You're totally right. Less than a minute, and we already have 180% by adding up the numbers right here, and he's gonna find the killing blow. That was the problem MFA had during the last match, but right here he's gonna find it, and finally he gets the advantage he had been working all this time to get. Let's see, back into the stage, trying to find something on the left side. Good OP, an excellent way to recover into the stage, but still Flippers is finding those blows, and again the Levin Sword. Great stuff, bringing the pin with the lightning, and a little bit of advantage by MFA. I am sure he wanted to do more, but Flippers is responding. Flippers is bringing the momentum shift in this situation here, and he is already taking not the advantage, but I feel that he's
changing the momentum. He's changing the momentum.
He's grabbing it. He's stealing the momentum.
Okay, currently Flippers at 105%, almost taking the purple Pikmin. That's the only lasting Pikmin that Horny has at this moment. And MFA at 69%, 78%, already trying to make some kind of fuss against Flippers, just whiffing that purple Pikmin. But the fact that it's the only Pikmin that he currently holds, it's gonna be at such a quite 50-50 dead. Either he whiffs and receives a punish by it, or either he lands the finishing blow that he's been looking for quite a while already. It's 180% against 146%. Things are getting tense between these two, and you can tell that whoever gets that final blow is gonna take the momentum from this game number 3, Colt.
Yeah, and this is gonna be very dangerous. With Rage, Robin can do a lot of damage. Those spells are gonna crack up a lot, and you can see it right here. He was trying to get that Nosferatu, but he's not gonna land. The fires are flying. The sparks are also trying to find something. Already 21% on MFA, and there it is. Finally, the Nosferatu, he wanted to get that. He needed that, and right now he's gonna ditch all kind of moves because
the second time. Okay,
delicious.
Maybe this is something that probably the chat may not know, but whenever you grab someone with Nosferatu on their backs, you're gonna get a lot more healing from that. So I've seen 2 times in a row that Flippers grabbed someone with the Nosferatu from their back, got a lot of percent, but sadly he was grabbed all the way at the platform with Blue Pikmin, and that was it for this stock. So this is a currently situation in which currently Flippers is already at 55%, 57%, and Horny making a lot of damage and a lot of taking the momentum against this Robin.
Yeah, you're totally right, bringing the pain, but the Levin Sword is able to dish very, very hard hits, and he can end this very fastly. He still has 2 hits in that Levin Sword. He's gonna save them to try to get the kill. Let's see, finally, he used it, that in the last one, in that Nair, is not gonna be enough, some seconds of safety for MFA, because he's trying to find something, the forward, there is gonna land. Oh, and the fire Pikmin getting the snipe already even in terms of percentage. Let's see who can get the last hit. MFA wants his Pikmin's death because he needed that. Oh my god, I can't believe it! I can't believe he's alive. Can do some taking the team up, going forward. Amazing stuff. First with a killer DI, really surviving, and then sacrificing his Pikmins to have the fat one, the chubby one, able to dish that last impact. Good stuff from MFA. We are going to game number. A little heart attack. My laptop normally. You don't know what's exactly happened. My sound card. But does it left me with a terrible?
No, don't worry about it. It was not. No, it was not a terrible frame. Don't worry about it. It literally just moved my face all the way to your screen time.
Oh, so you experienced to be me for a little time? Oh my God, you feel yourself.
And it
feel
felt
blessed,
awful.
my friend.
It
feel
felt
blessed.
awful. It felt awful. My
because
body,
right now you are back into yourself.
No. It felt awful. My body just heard it, and I felt that my life was already leaving my body. Being so old, it's just so desperate, and I don't know how what can you hold?
You have to learn how to experience and enjoy each second. That's your problem, man. That's your problem. You don't know
Alright.
what to do with your time, and we are going back into Battlefield. Great stuff here. Let's see what happens in between these two great players, because right now, already 55%. How fast he's able to bring damage, to add up, to make the momentum into his favor. Already 83%.
97% already.
My God, already MFA is trying to seal this. Finally, Flippers finds something, and he has the control of the stage, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to change the momentum and the situation that MFA has been able to grab in the start of this fourth match.
Earlier before on the set, I was praising the fact that Flippers was using the pigments on his favor by extending his hitboxes. But right now, he just tried to do it so much or never committed to use any kind of aerial to take those pigments out of his body that he just took a lot of damage that he could or tried to come up for. So currently Flippers is already a whole stock on disadvantage against MFA, and it's already with the last sniper coming from the purple pigment. Already 2 stocks lost from Flipper's side. The momentum, it's quite possible, but just taking that jolt, just taking that hit all the way on your mentality, that's gonna be quite a loss for their entire Sunday with this tournament and just watching these pair of dudes that are trying their best.
Here, friend, because these two players have been very successful in this start of 2021 finals. We are going to the winners finals.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Probably it's because they have been waiting for a long time. So we're just trying to balance things out so players don't take a lot of time and don't get
to stuff like that. And we are going to see a Palutena against Cobra's Mario. Very interesting. First, we know he is a main Zero Suit Samus player, but right now he's trying to bring his divinity against Cobra, who gave us one of the most hyped match of the night against Big Boss. Fear, let's go.
Okay, we are witnessing the beginning of the winners finals. We are already at the top 3 of this tournament cover, trying to land any kind of spike against King Chris. He recognizes the fact that King Chris is a threat. He already made it all the way to winners finals, but before any of this began, King Chris was very well known to be one of the very best from the whole Wi-Fi scene. He barely attended tournaments that were local or were major, but he already made his name shine on the Wi-Fi scene. So currently King Chris shining up with that Palutena already at 72%, Cobra already at 85 and 91, and King Chris was trying to bait that air dodge and land the lasting dash attack, but he was not successful on that.
Percentage only 11%, taking the advantage from Cobra, who is already trying to find the hits. Ooh, check out that shield. It's gonna be a problem during the next 10 seconds, but still King Chris very smart in cooling things down. He feels that Cobra is trying to find that hit. He finally gets it with the up smash, but it's not gonna be enough right in the center of the stage. What a read! The hardest of reads from Cobra, reading the mind of Lights, the mind of King Chris, going into that roll, catching her with the up smash, and right now the Mexican player is on the advantage, my dear Fizz0.
Okay, Cobra already trying to make his people proud. The ones that are rooting for him on chat. There's almost every single Mexican that's currently watching this stream is rooting for this player coming all the way from the north. Okay, Cobra already at 121%, avoiding any kind of interaction on the ledge. King Chris actually, and any one of these players and any one of these characters can be deadly with their combos.
And that's what was trying King Chris over there with the throw, but he doesn't land it already. Okay, the Nair into the Nair, the truest of combos in this game, is gonna find some damage already. 57%, sorry, over Cobra's Mario, but still bringing some amazing stuff. He is the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom, of course, and he will be fighting hard and fighting as long as he can. What a dodge there! We really looked for that kind of movement, and sadly wasn't able to capitalize better out of it, but still with the advantage until King Chris take it with that throw. Still a momentum is not able to set. We are seeing the neutral of the purest level, and right now King Chris finally finding something with that dash attack. A little bit of advantage, trying to go for the stage spike. He's not gonna land it. He's gonna reach it. No, not in time. Come on, Mario, work those legs. You need to run faster to catch this very fast goddess.
Okay, one thing that I gotta point out is the fact that I like Cobra's positioning, but sadly this is not something that I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the fact that Cobra is already losing the second stock. He already lost the momentum that he was holding against Light in the first stock, and is currently up to Likes to make this stock matter before he loses it. He's trying to start anything with that grab, but he just doesn't fight it. And it's up to Cobra to land that finishing blow to be able to not take any more percentage from Likes' Palutena. And finally grabs it with the back air.
The backer, the big boots into your face are gonna take it. And right now Cobra is feeling the momentum. I think he has this confidence that he found that hit, but look at that. Lights recovering the domain, recovering the stage into his favor, trying to find something, breaking out, trying to go for the confusion with the reticle, with the close-up options, of course with the explosive flame, but still unable to find something. But the advantage is here, of course. Let's see, trying to find something. Cobra trying to find those upper combos. That's their way to heaven to bring Palutena to an end. But Lights is playing a smart, great grab, going for the conversion. He's not gonna get it. But Fear, little by little, Lights is playing better, and Cobra looks like he is unable to catch her. He has become a girl of pure smoke, unable to be touched by this Italian plumber.
Okay, Cobra already taking a heavy fall on his mentality. He's already struggling with Palutena's range, Palutena's hitboxes, and especially the fact that Palutena uses a lot of grabs during the neutral and conditions Cobra
out of warmth, this kind of fire that is boiling into himself. Right now he wants to go straight back into Pokemon Stadium, going into game 2.
Cobra already losing the first stock, and King Chris has just taking 19% and already making quite a ton and quite a combo. Cobra 50%, 60%, already losing a lot of momentum and taking a heavy toll on his mentality, Colt.
of showing that Cobra has been playing with fire, that King Chris is here to take this tournament, and that he's not going to do something. Oh, going for the spike. Sadly, he's not going to make it. But right now, what can Cobra do? He's trying his best tricks, and Simply Lights is not falling for them. Even that roll was perfect. King Chris breaking all kind of offensive momentum that Cobra has been trying to do, and the disadvantage is great. Already 123%. Almost everything in Palutena's kit is going to kill, and it's going to be the explosive flame out of the stage yet again, man.
Okay, Alex already at 73% on his very first stock, while Cobra already lasting on his last stock from this game number 2. Cobra has to take a lot of good decisions and a heavy connection between these two so he can make the comeback, because I'm seeing that this is quite the heavy task.
For him to take that first stock, right now he has to do one of those big plays that define the legendary players of this game, but he's not gonna have that chance. I am sure King Chris Lights is trying to maintain absolute control over him, and even he reduced the rhythm of the match, knowing that he just needs one hit. He is not overextending. He's playing it safe. He's playing it smart. Very good call from King Chris, but little by little, it could seem that Cobra is finding damage.
That was not quite smart, though. It's the fact that he just overextended himself with the last up B back when he's down there connected. And even though King Chris is already at 81%, Cobra took a little bit of damage and he's at 131. So we're just talking about that one single explosive flame could be enough just to make this stock end. And currently Cobra tried to do, he was just trying to take out the ledge, but he didn't make it. It's going to be the back throw, not going to be enough. It's 155% of what Cobra is going to do on the ledge, and I don't know how that graph whiffed. I don't know exactly what kind of mystery happened there. It's the fact that graph whiffed, considering it's the best single graph in the game, but that's going to be enough. The factors...
He has bring a big message for the Mexican players. I'm gonna take your tournament. Cobra here is trying to do something. He, of course, is one of those northern Mexican warriors, those borderline fighters that always have a lot of fight in them. They are brave. They are very tooth and nail. But this is what I don't like here. Cobra has not taken the time to think, to breathe, depending on the vehemence inside of him. He wants to get this momentum. He wants to use this rage on his armor. But look at that! King Chris simply walked to him, grabbed him, and start this combo of 35%. That was freaking sick.
Did Lex just walk up slowly and grab Cobra to 50? What Cobra is sitting on right now is the fact that he's not taking his time, and he's just solely depending on the momentum that he's trying to take off King Chris. He just gotta take a step back and try to think, what am I doing? If I'm reading into lives, why am I losing this interaction? You gotta take a step back and just try to play defensively until you figure out what you have to do. Just exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah, you're totally right, and I can tell you guys, I bring the spoilers right now. I can confirm that Cloudy is on the advantage. He had defeated Big Boss, and he will move forward in the tournament as we see this kind of situation right here, trying to go for something. Little by little, Cobra has been able to recover a little bit, not too much. The back throw is not going to be enough. Let's see, back into the stage. Oh, the spike with the Stuart Weinsman. The most expensive heals in the world show up in the feet of this goddess, in the feet of Palutena, and right now it's gonna be very dangerous. No, mistake. That was a big mistake from Lights, and Cobra says, of course, we take those. We are not gonna give anything away. And right now it's even after that amazing start from King Chris, Cobra little by little has been able to bring this back, Dear Fear.
Okay, this is at 26% against 6%, already trying to land any kind of upper, any kind of beginning of the combo, the start of a new era, a new drift, and the first upper, taking him all the way to 60.
Bring this back already to the 96%. Going back, no, the teleport is successful, and King Chris is back into the stage, my dear Fear.
he wasn't able to take off the ledge from him, and right now he's currently holding at 115%. But Stanley overextended. He overextended his disadvantage by using that fireball, and Stanley paid the price for it. But not for too long. He finally landed that last thing down there and was able to take off Lax' second stop. So it's a 1-1 situation. Currently Lax holding 2 games against Cobra, and this is the last chance for Cobra to make his comeback matter on from this tournament.
Look at that good conversion from the throw. The down air is gonna do a decent amount of pain, bringing some momentum into the game. And King Chris fastly breaks it, fastly goes into the neutral, wants to find something, wants to bring it into small interactions that he can win in order to bring the victory into himself. Remember, this is a match point from Light. Winning here means that he will move forward into the grand final. Cobra has to do something to survive. Already 2 games down, and he has to win in order to stay alive in the winner's bracket. Oh, finding the down throw, the forward there. What the hell am I watching? Fear. I am feeling the pain. I am feeling the tension these guys are sharing with the 69%. The power of love is in the house. Let's see if King Chris can use it into his favor here.
Okay, Cobra is already at 87%. He had no jump, although King Chris is trying to land any kind of backer onto the ledge because he's already at this percentage where any kind of move can take and cost your game. It's 92% against 100%. 101.
It's even.
And it's even. Cobra is trying to commit to any kind of read against King Chris. King Chris taking his time to move defensively against Cobra, repositioning himself and noticing the fact that Cobra is just fishing for those up smashes on neutral. It's quite tense, Colt. It's quite tense.
King showing a lot of intellect here. He's playing smart. Each time Cobra seems to get the momentum.
No!
What a trade! What a trade! So smart. I was telling you, man, going in for the fans, man. I know people is in love with. Will have to come back after defeating someone if he can, and we have to find who that one is, my dear Fear Zero, because right now we're gonna see that, and here is. I think these are the last moments of that match. We're gonna see the back throw.
This one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that King Chris was playing super smart because each time Cobra was able to get the leadership or he got the protagonism in the match, he broke. He went away. He simply used the speed of Palutena to stay away from Mario, and that was super smart. Again, trying to make it and break it into the neutral, and doing amazingly divine, great stuff from King Chris and his Palutena.
One thing that I gotta give credit to Cobra to is the fact that he was that King Chris was at the ledge, either was at the left or the right side. He just tried to reposition himself all the way to the center of the stage by using the teleport caster from Palutena, and every single in little times for interaction was actually able to land a punishing move against this option.
A complete aberrant situation to find some Olimars in the online environment, but right now it's here by MFA. We already have seen what kind of gameplay he can bring. Cloudy trying to go from too hard.
Or I'm not known the fact that Koza plays a lot of tournaments, so this is probably a matchup that Cloudy doesn't have that much experience on. I'm just gonna bet my money and just call it out. That's gonna be a situation that Cloudy has to overcome. And currently MFA is already overcoming Sephiroth's danger from his Masamune.
From side to side, from corner to corner. That back air is gonna take it. The big boys can really do some damage. Very strong blows right here. No, the down air is not gonna land. But the floor down smash is gonna do it. He's trying to bring the pain back into MFA. Look at that! Look at that harassment
60%.
Out of the stage.
It was not quite well, but he are 65%. Cloudy has to find a way to take those pigments off him. But one thing that I gotta mention is the fact that even though the Nair may be covering all of those pigment, I'm not entirely sure how strong it is to take those pigment off. So it's
Just,
Cloudy.
One snap means one kill, man. I have seen each time Cloudy gets a pigment in over him, just one snap of the neutral air is able to kill each pigment. I have seen it like 5 times already. It's very consistent, and my God, Fear, take it away because this is coming close to the last hit.
This is the time where we gotta call out the fact it's a Masamune against 2 thick purple boys from the Pikmin Man, and it's even situation. Cloudy conditioned MFA to regrab the ledge, almost taking a comeback. The trade didn't work on his favor, and Cloudy is already at the dead end of this alley. Cloudy was cornered against this ledge.
You know, sometimes swordsmen have problems finding hits on very small characters. He has the advantage now, so Cloudy will have to play risky from now on if he wants to take it. He has to bring the because he already shown what his Sephiroth can do, and MFA was ready. That was great, but I see I see a lot of learning from Cloudy using the snap to killing pigments. He did it from frame 1, so that's gonna be big. And look at that!
He's
one
doing
snap,
it once again.
one skill.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works quite well. And one thing that I gotta give credit for is the fact that even though yes, you have already mentioned that sword characters may struggle a little bit with this projectile-based attacks from
by MFA trying to stay alive. One hit from Sephiroth could be dead, but all that percentage that Cloudy is giving away can be also very dangerous from the guy that is using the son of Genova. Let's see, back into the center of the stage. Let's be witnesses of what's happening here. The back there again. My God, that boy can hit very hard. That is the old tasty man. Fear. We are watching this a complete power play against power play match. What a great night. I am thrilled of watching these two guys playing as Sephiroth walks away into the flames.
Yeah, actually, the one thing that I'm enjoying the most about this set is
yeah, this is like an afternoon watching National Geographic, man. Yes, we are experiencing the nature of the match with our own eyes. This is the real environment of the Sephiroth against the Olimar. The meta is being studied right here by all of us. We are all witnesses of this magnificent set, guys. Let's get hyped. Share this on your social networks because we are going into game number 4, and Cloudy has the advantage right now. No, they're 1-1. They're 1-1.
No, they're 1-1. Yeah. I was just thinking. Wait, when did I
no,
miss
it's game
the first
3.
game?
It's game 3. 1-1. We are not biased, guys. Sorry, just a little bit overhyped.
All right. This is gonna be the game number 3, and MFA already on the losing side of this stock. He's already at 32%. And one thing that he's gonna cover the most is the fact that Cloudy is already looking to take Olimar off the stage. I've seen that Olimar has taken a lot of hits, and I see that possibly Cloudy's game plan right now is just take Olimar outside of the stage and make it matter. But sadly, that plan doesn't work unless you actually commit to it.
Yeah, you're right, man. And you give these kind of players a chance, and they are going to take it. And MFA did it right there with the forward smash, taking the first stock from Cloudy. The Scintilla is going to hit. It's not the counter form, so it's not going to give a lot of damage. But the wind is out. The disadvantage is big right now for Cloudy, and Sephiroth knows it. He wants to bring the blessing of the One Beer Angel. The blessing from the Nova Octopus, like doing a lot of damage with that 30% extra percentage, and he's a little boy, but the counter, my God, what was that? A forward smash that gets erased. It simply erased from the face of the earth. That first stock of MFA, amazing stuff right here from Cloudy. I saw a little bit mashing there from Cloudy, but still doing great stuff. If it works, it's not mashing, my friend.
Yeah, I agree to that. One thing that I gotta ask either you or chat if they actually know is I want to know if the counter actually works as a like a reflector as well. Like no, okay, it doesn't work. Okay, all right. I was just wondering about that.
I'll explain you the little mechanics of the Scintilla after the match. But right now we have to do something big because MFA is playing big. He has this amazing advantage, and we saw it against the Sleepers when MFA gets momentum. He's insane. Look at that, using the backer on frame 1 after Cloudy was coming back into the stage. Let's see, going forward, the Octo Slash to hit is not gonna land. The pigments are there to deliver still more damage, 61% on Cloudy, and still trying to get this second stock from MFA, who is simply playing hot. As his tag is saying, he's feeling the emotions running into his veins. The upper taking the stock. The disadvantage is still big. That's why Sephiroth has not lost the one-winged angel, but I won't think that Cloudy is going to hold it anymore if things keep in this momentum, my dear Fear.
Okay, Cloudy, it's taking a lot of rage. Cloudy's taking a lot of damage, and I see that he's already hitting it up. So if he
Dangerous.
is witnessing, if he's bearing this name of Phaeton from the Ryodan, he's just gotta hit things up and start using the heavy slang that he needs to make this stock matter. This is a combat hit he's gotta make against MFA if he doesn't want him to get any further into the bracket, and already done it with the last down smash. The
The
last
down smash.
piercing Masamune blow.
There was a moment MFA made a bet. He threw that purple Pikmin away, thinking that it was going to kill. It missed Cloudy, it went away from the stage, and MFA was trying to recover his Pikmins right when Cloudy sent that down smash thrust attack. Great stuff from the Mexican player, bringing this amazing comeback. That was some great match, and MFA it's going back with all that rage, all that momentum. He is focused. He wants to play it. He doesn't want to wants a break. He wants to push Cloudy into his limit. Let's go. Game number 4. My God Fear is the game where legends are born.
One thing that I gotta mention is the fact that Cloudy, he seems just unwavered by the fact that Olimar has already taken a lot of blows that should have landed but didn't, precisely because of Olimar's size. Even though, if I were in Cloudy's situation, I would feel very rageful the fact that I just read that interaction. I reach into the future and somehow my hit didn't hit because you were just too small for it to work. And Cloudy, that's something that I gotta give you praising for. Currently already at 88%, MFA at 25%, and Cloudy is already on the losing side of this game number 4.
Yeah, MFA is bringing exactly that kind of momentum he had until the last stop. Oh, the forward smash! That was sick.
That was
Trying to
ballsy. That was ballsy.
Yeah. That was a complete testament of Cloudy's will right now. Sadly, he's not going to be able to take the stock, and right now he's already 92%
Oh,
away.
this
Get
knife.
away! Delicious snipe, my friend. This guy has a complete sniper eye, and he is really delivering some pain. The Scintilla is not gonna kill. Sadly, he is still alive, 94%, and Cloudy is going to have to work something magnificent to bring another comeback into MFA number 4 game.
Okay, that deck was actually quite sick. Crowley currently at 82%, committing to that backer, takes off MFA off his face and makes it back into the stage. That's gonna be the back throw. It's a ledge trap situation. It's an edge guard situation, and he just commits to drop the ledge and use the forward to finish that stock. And one thing that I gotta mention, it's an MFA. MFA just speed ran this last game. This is game number 4, and that was just below 2 or 3 minutes at most.
Yeah, goosebumps are running all over my skin, bro. That was not just an amazing 3 stock, but also, as you say, a complete speedrun. Let's see if Cloudy is going to take a breather here. If he's going to focus, trying to break also a little bit of momentum that MFA is holding. Yes, he's going to go into at least the counter stage peaking. And but not changing the character, not much time to cool down. He wants to go back. I am almost sure that we are going into Final Destination. Something's telling me that. But let's see, they are the ones in control. They are the ones in control. No, Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium.
Let's go, Fear. Because this is the last game between these two amazing players.
Okay, one thing that I gotta point out before this set ends or finishes, it's the fact that this kind of throws me back to this scene from Hunter x Hunter where Phaeton actually challenges the Ant Queen, you know, back from the com. Whenever the Ryodan goes all the way through.
Queen.
Exactly, the Fate Ant Queen from Ryodan's special episode where they go back to their village and they're already conquered. Exactly. So currently Cloudy already at 79%. Cloudy at 62% takes a heavy toll from that counter, and he just gotta makes it back. I'm taking quite the bet, making it all the way back into the stage.
It's not going to be enough. Cloudy still able to go back. I have to say that MFA has been so smart, not even trying to challenge the Octoslash that many other players do. And Cloudy finding the hit. Again, the range of the Masamune with the forward there, fighting the thrust, taking the stock away, and all the advantage that MFA has obtained, it's gone away. And right now is the Dark Fair Fate. Of course, MFA is gonna go away, trying to break the shield. Disrespects him from Cloudy, going for the crazy plays, going for the hype reactions, and in the trade, he's gonna take down his first stock. Already MFA trying to bring this back. His close fear. This is still even for both players.
Okay, MFA using the...
not anymore.
He was using the super armor from the whistle to tank the Cloudy's bear, and it actually quite worked a lot. One thing that I was not commenting on is the fact that MFA is doing a lot of work and a lot of heavy damage exactly with just one pigment, even though he's lacking the resources to make to make up for the percent that he has already taken. He uses these resources so economically and so smartly that just make them work.
You're totally right, man. And I have heard to kill a fly with a gun, but I have never heard to 30% damage. But still, Cloudy playing it smart. Now, I don't know if it's the right thing to do. He had a lot of momentum and great plays using this fearless style. And right now he's trying to find something nice, confirm with the forward there. Again, trying to bring complete harassment in the air. Oh my God, that was so close. That was so close, man. I felt my breath taken away.
Okay. MFA already at 112%. He's gonna make it back to the stage. Commits to make it all the way above Cloudy, and that's the last downer against Cloudy to take off the second stock. Cloudy at 0%, MFA at 130%. He's just one chance, one single stock to make it to top 4, and so is Cloudy. So it's up to MFA to make the comeback, or up to Cloudy to just land the finishing blow. And it's gonna be the commitment to the Octaslash, one heavy toll that Cloudy cannot make. He just can't take those kind of decisions against MFA on this momentum.
You're totally right, 84.